for a show. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will help your music sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
Welcome to another KIDS Kids radio show. I'm just full of sunshine today with this beautiful weather.
Yeah, well, in fact, it is such a beautiful day that I thought you may be in the mood for a super-duper picnic in the park.
Mr. Invento, what are you doing here this morning?
Well, my cousin here from Sweden dropped in to pay me a little visit, and I promised him I would introduce him to a real American girl, and we would all go on a picnic in the park.
Thank you for asking me first about this, Mr. Invento.
You are welcome, Miss Carolyn. And now I would like you to meet my cousin from Sweden. His name is Ferd.
Ferd, huh? Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Ferd.
The pleasure's yours, I'm sure, Miss Carolyn.
I beg your pardon?
Miss Carolyn, you will have to excuse his English somewhat. It is all so new to him, you know.
You should talk. Now, what's all this about a picnic?
Well, we will go to the little park on the edge of town. It is almost out in the country, so Ferd can see some scenery.
Pleased to go with us, Miss Carolyn. Pretty pleased with the salt on top.
Salt on top? Come on, you two, let's go out to this park and have a picnic.
Wunderbar!
Let's take a trip out to the country, ooh, far from the city. Let's go where you can find fresh air. Let's take a trip to the country, driving our car out to the country, ooh, far from the city. Driving our car out to the country. Everybody's gone to the country. Wheels keep a turning out to the country. Turn, turn. Wheels keep a turning out to the country. Turn, turn. The road is a winding out to the country. This way, that way, far from the city. Road is a winding out to the country. Everybody's going to the country. Road's getting bumpy out to the country. Bumpy country. Road's getting bumpy out to the country. Bumpy country. Here we are out in the country. Breathe deep, smell that fresh air. Breathe deep, love that fresh air. Everybody's home in the country.
We'll return to Kids Radio Show right after this.
Oh, I think I'm almost glad you talked me into coming out here to the park today with you and your cousin Ferd, Mr. Invento. It is beautiful, so green and grassy with all the children out playing and stuff.
Yeah, we will spread out our blanket here and sit down so we can dig into this basket of picnic goodies that Ferd prepared for our picnic.
Yes, this is a very nice place to have a neck pick.
Mr. Invento, may I ask you a question?
You certainly may.
Why is your cousin wearing that huge gas mask over his face? I can barely understand what he's saying, and people are beginning to stare at us.
Oh, the gas mask. Ferd has heard tales about hay fever, and he doesn't want to catch it here in the country park.
Ferd?
Yes, it been the time of further red, is it?
Well, Ferd, hay fever isn't contagious. You can take your mask off.
But don't you call this part of the year spring, as all the tiny little germs in the air try to spring Philippines and nurses?
No, pollen affects some people, but even they don't wear gas masks. Who told you that?
Ferd probably just heard that from some person in his homeland. Take off that silly mask, Ferd.
Yumpity yimmity, Cousin Inventor. You tell me why spring is called that.
I thought so. No, Ferd, spring is many, many things. You don't have to protect yourself from it. Spring is too much fun.
Spring is the season that brings lots of mud. Squishes and squashes fill your galoshes. Crocus and clover are sprouting all over. Sing to the spring, spring, spring. Spring is the season that brings lots of sun. Lilacs and roses, freckles on noses, raking and hoeing the crabgrass that's growing. Sing to the spring, spring, spring. Spring is the season that brings lots of birds. Blue jays are chirping, bullfrogs are glurping, brooklets are bubbling, and tadpoles are doubling. Sing to the spring, spring, spring. Spring is the season when kites start to fly. Time out for hiking, baseball and biking. Except for the beaver, we all have spring fever. Sing to the spring, spring, spring.
Instead of eating whatever is in the picnic basket right now, let's play a game of catch first. I brought a softball along. Here, Mr. Invento, you throw it first to Ferd, and then he can throw it to me.
Yes, this will be a lot of fun. Are you ready, Ferd?
I'm all set to play. Where is the goal, please?
9, there is no goal. Here comes the ball, Ferd.
That's amazing, Mr. Invento. He caught it with his feet, and now he just keeps kicking it up in the air and bouncing it off his head.
Ferd, stop with the soccer routine already, Ferd. Don't you even know how to play a simple game of catch with the softball?
Well, that's okay with me if Ferd wants to use his feet, Mr. Invento. Maybe soccer is how Ferd likes to spend his leisure time.
Leisure smeasure, Miss Carolyn. Ferd is just acting schmaltzy and trying to show off for everyone. Just throw me the ball, Ferd, and use only your hands, not your feet.
What? You mean you want me used to only my hands on this big ball? But I've never done that before.
That is how we use our leisure time here in America, Ferd. Now come on, go ahead, throw me the ball. We will not laugh at you.
But I don't know if I can.
Just listen to your cousin Invento and throw me that ball.
Mr. Invento, are you all right?
I will feel better if I could just get the softball surgically removed from my rib cage.
I'm sorry, Cousin Inventor, but I'm learning good about how to use your leisure time here, yes?
Yeah, Ferd. Just use your feet from now on, please.
Saturday afternoon, sitting here with a friend of mine. Weekend's going to be gone soon, so making use of my leisure time, playing games and having fun, catching balls on the run, picnic outings with the family, sailing boats out on the sea. Spare time isn't really a bore if you know how to use it. That's what leisure time is for. Make sure that you use it. take a seat and think a while. What are you doing with your leisure time? Are you using it for good? Are you letting yourself unwind? Why not take a look at art? Or take a walk in a park? Feed the ducks on the lake? Or just relax, for goodness sake? Spare time isn't really a bore if you know how to use it. That's what leisure time is for. Make sure that you use it. Make sure that you use it, huh? Relax. Feed the ducks. Take a walk. Let yourself go. Leisure time. Oh, 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 oh.
Ach du lieber, now that we have managed to remove that softball from my stomach, I notice that I am very hungry for some picnic goodies.
What kind of goodies did you pack for us, Ferd?
Only the best for my good friends. I make us all the mustard sandwiches.
Yeah, mustard and what else, Ferd?
Not to worry. I made up 20 mustard sandwiches, so there was plenty of them for us all.
You mean they're just mustard on bread? Nothing else?
Yes, it just makes your stomach rather right there, don't you think?
You mean I gave you my money to fix us a nice picnic basket and all you got was mustard and bread?
Whoa, Mr. Invento, calm down now.
But I thought you'd like it. Your grass, you like them because I can see the grass is passing around the sandwiches right now.
What are you talking about, Ferd? Have you been in the sun too long?
No, he's right, Mr. Invento. Look, all our sandwiches are moving over the grass in a line. There's something under each one of those sandwiches carrying them, and I think I know who they are.
Oh, when the ants come marching in. Oh, when the ants come marching in. They can really spoil your picnic. When the ants come marching in. Oh, when the gnats begin to gnaw up on your hot dog and coleslaw. They can really spoil your picnic. When the gnats begin to gnaw, oh, when the bees begin to swarm around the chili when it's warm, they can really spoil your picnic. When the bees begin to swarm, oh, when the fleas begin to fly around your ice cream and your pie, they can really spoil your picnic. When the fleas begin to fly, but every year we're glad they're here, 'cause one by one when they appear, it's officially a picnic. When the ants come marching in.
I will lift up the first sandwich in the line here and see who is responsible for this theft of our food. Aha!
Hey, what's the big idea?
Why, it's a little ant. Isn't he cute? And look at that little general's cap on his head between his little antennae.
Maybe, but by Jiminy, I don't like him stealing our sandwiches.
You may be giants, but that doesn't bother us. Unless you get out of our way, we ants will be forced to take drastic measures and declare this a war zone.
A war zone? I will show you little critters a zone of the bottom of mine shoes, and then we will see what you think.
You giants come into our park, spread your blanket all over our home. And then, when we try to take what is our due in food for payment, you want to stop us. But there are more of us than you think, and we will come back again and again and again and again.
Please remove yourself, Miss Carolyn. We are going to have to teach these ants a lesson.
Now, wait a minute. Mr. Invento, are you in a big hurry to eat 20 mustard sandwiches?
Well, no, not at all. But that is not the point.
These little ants could live all winter long on those, and all we could use them for is a terrific stomachache all evening. So, let's negotiate. Mr. Ant, would you leave several mustard sandwiches for Ferd here?
Well, I think so. You last 3 ants in the column. Drop your sandwiches. There you are. Have a nice day.
The same to you. Goodbye. Now, you see how much better that is. After all, we were only getting worked up over mustard sandwiches.
We are little ants. We are all in a line, hunting for some food, and that's what we'll find. You can squish us and spray. You can wash us away. We'll be back again. It will never end. We'll be in your garbage, your dishes, your cakes and your pens, your cupboards, your ketchup, your cartons and cans, your sugar, your syrup, your left, anything you can eat, we can eat too. We are little ants. We are all in a line. It will never end. Why not be our friend? We'll be back again.
We'll return to Kids Radio Show in a moment.
Now, let's just sit here under this big shade tree and enjoy our picnic.
But how can we enjoy what we don't have, Miss Carolyn? You gave the sandwiches of mustard to the ants. My stomach is growling, too. Oh.
Here, Cousin Inventor. You can have some of my mustard sandwiches that the ants left me.
Get that disgusting thing away from mine face!
Don't worry, Mr. Invento. Those kids over there may be the answer to our problems. See how they're all grouped together?
Yeah, but I am no cannibal, Miss Carolyn. I am surprised you could suggest such a thing. Although my stomach is turning into a lion right now.
No, Mr. Invento. Can't you see what the children are gathering around over there?
It is just some sort of brightly colored silly truck.
Is that what you call the ice cheese man?
No, can't you see? Mr. Invento, that's an ice cream truck over there, and the ice cream man is selling his yummy ice cream goodies to all the kids. Mr. Invento? Ferd, where's Mr. Invento?
I don't know. He just sort of disappeared while you were talking about the cottage cheese man.
That's ice cream man, Ferd.
Oh, Miss Carolyn! He is out of fudgesicles! Will 40 Eskimo pies be enough?
Oh, the ice cream man, he came with the spring when the spring began. When you hear the bell of the ice cream van, say hi to the ice cream man. Ding-a-ling, 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 ling, 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 ling. Ding-a-ling, 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 ling, 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 ling. Oh, the ice cream man, he came with the spring when the spring began. And he has ice cream in an ice cream can. Say hi to the ice cream man. Ding-a-ling, 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 ling, 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 ling. Ding-a-ling, 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 ling, 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 ling. Oh, the ice cream man, he came with the spring when the spring began. Can we have pecan? To the ice cream man, ding-a-ling, 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 ling, 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 ling. Ding-a-ling, 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 ling, 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 ling. Oh, the ice cream man, he came with the spring when the spring began. When you hear the bell of the ice cream van, say hi to the ice cream man.
I hope everyone is full now.
Oh, Yeah, those ice cream pies really hit the spot. All 40 of them.
And most of those Ferdy ended up in your stomach.
Well, I was hungry.
And so were the ants.
Thank you so much for bringing me to your park and showing me how much fun it is here, Miss Carolyn. My cousin Inventor has a good friend.
And you're my friend too, Ferd.
It is nice being here in nature.
And being part of nature too.
What do you mean, Miss Carolyn?
Well, nature wants us to believe in her. If we don't try to hurt her, then we will all fit in and everything feels good and everyone lives happily ever after.
What do you mean?
Well, nature tries to do her best to survive all the time. She repairs the damage we do with our pollution and our bulldozers, and she keeps waiting for us to see that we are part of nature, too. We have to try our very best and be as human as we can so we will see where we fit in with nature. We're part of nature, not apart from nature, but we have to try our hardest to see that because time is running out for nature. We have to believe in nature, that's all.
I really believe in nature's way. I really believe in nature's way. I really believe in nature's way. You know, I try. If I was an eagle, I'd fly high above the land, and if I was a redwood, I'd reach as high as any can. You know, nature wants us all to do the very best we can. You know, I try.
Don't stop, hit the top, do the best you can. Reach out, give a shout, you're in nature's plan. Don't stop, hit the top, do the best you can. Reach out and give a shout, you're in nature's plan.
I really believe in nature's way. I really believe in nature's way. I really believe in nature's way. You know, I try. If I was a lion, I would never turn and shy away. And if I was a sparrow, I'd spread my wings upon the wind. And if at first I don't succeed, I know that I can try again. You know, I try.
Don't stop, hit the top, do the best you can. Reach out, give a shout, you're in nature's plan. Don't stop, hit the top, do the best you can. Reach out, give a shout, you're in nature's plan.
I really believe in nature's way. I really believe in nature's way. I really believe in nature's way. You know, I try.
We'll return for the conclusion to Kids Radio Show after this.
AIDS, tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio.
Thanks for being with us on our May Day picnic. I'll be here next week. I hope you will too. Bye.